Hey friends, I am coming at you today in my summer state, okay? Hair looking crazy, just throw it up. Don't fix it. Why would you? You're not leaving. In Jeremy's shirt, in my sweatpants, no makeup, don't even care. Okay, so I told you I would update you. I haven't wanted to make this video, but here I am to update you. I'm totally out of frame, aren't I? That's better, I think. I made it 8 days, and then I fell off the, there goes my phone, speaking of falling. And then well, hello. This is crazy. Maybe that'll work. Sorry. Okay, I made it 8 days, and then I fell off the no vaping wagon. So, I am vaping again, and there you have it. So, anyway. Okay. I told you I'd update you. I updated you, and I'm moving right along. So, I'm not going to spend forever on that because I don't want to. Anyway, so summer is coming to an end. We have had a fantastic summer. Sorry. So, we're sad to see it go, but I'm ready to get in our routine. The first few weeks of school, I absolutely dread because it's so hard to get back in the groove, and honestly, it's exhausting. You get used to, even if you're doing stuff around the house, you're not doing stuff like on your feet 8 hours, doing stuff. So, it's hard. So, I'm just so ready to get in my routine, figure out how my working out's going to work in and all that, but I'm determined I'm still going to do it all. Still going to do it all. No excuses. That's been, sorry, I have not been coughing all day. I get on here and I get all choked up. That's been my motto through all of this, is no excuses. Because I'm the queen of excuses, I still have a ton of excuses. And they're legit, I guess I could use them, but I'm not going to use excuses. No more excuses. That's what got me to where I am today, which is where I am very unhappy with where I am. As far as my body, not as far as my life. So, another little update is I wanted to update you on Connor's alopecia. It had been getting better. I gave him a haircut. I always leave the top longer, cut the sides shorter, but I cut the top a little shorter than normal. Not shorter than the sides, but a little shorter than normal because it was summer, and we're having to use this medicated shampoo 4 times a week, and they told me that if it got in his eyes, it would burn, so we needed something that was easier anyway, hence why I cut the top a little shorter, because I love his hair long. I know y'all have told me y'all love his hair long. I do too, but I also have to wash it, so, yeah. Decisions. Anyway, so when I cut the back and the sides, you couldn't even see the spots anymore. Like, it looked so good, and things were going fabulous until a couple weeks ago. And there's spots everywhere now. There's a spot actually on top. It's all throughout the back, and it's just a bunch of spots. And I hadn't really realized, because his hair grows super fast. I hadn't really noticed or realized, but now I can tell the top is really thin, and it's not growing like it normally would. But that's okay. That's all part of it, and we knew that could happen. It could start growing back tomorrow, and it could all grow back in thick as ever. You just don't know what it's going to do. It could all fall out. This could be it. But this is the worst it's been. And he also has started losing his eyebrows. One of his eyebrows right now, he only has about this much. All this is gone. And that's part of it too. He could also lose his eyelashes. So far, his eyelashes don't look thin or anything. They look fine. But you know what I've decided? Try not to get emotional on you. I've decided that alopecia may steal his hair, but it will not steal his beauty. And so, we're just going with it. We have a lot of decisions to make as far as the next doctor appointment. He goes back August 12th. And I think we've not fully decided yet, but I think we're to the point where we don't want to do any more treatment of it. the next step would be shots in his scalp. And we had already decided that we were not going to do them. And so the steroid, I don't really know if it was working or not. It seemed like maybe it was working, but it really irritated his scalp and messed up his scalp, which is why we're on the medicated shampoo to try to help with that irritation and where it messed him up. So we're just praying about it. It's a big decision. It is a big deal. It is just hair. I totally get that, but it's a big deal. And so we're just trying to decide what to do there. And whatever we decide, he could care less, y'all. He really could. And that's what makes me feel better about it, is knowing that even though he may realize it's going because we talk about it in front of him and he knows what we're talking about, he could care less. He really doesn't care. And so that helps, and it also helps that it's not painful or anything like that. And so if he's going to have anything, that's what I want him to have. You know, something that is not, I guess it is bad, but not medically bad. I hope you know what I mean when I say that. And so he's been off his medication now for right at a month. We're coming right up on a month, and things have been going fantastic. He hasn't been sick. He's been doing great. No side effects from coming off of it. He's been doing really good, but we also have been home, and we've just been hanging out a lot, just me and him here. So I'm anxious to see when he gets around other kids what it's going to be like, and I'm also very, very, very nervous about the fall and winter months coming up. I'm just super scared because most of y'all who follow my videos and Facebook and all that know that the first time he got pneumonia, I had him he just had a cold. I had him to the doctor on a Tuesday, and by Friday we were riding in an ambulance and it was full-blown pneumonia. And so that was our first hospital stay also. So anyway, the sniffle and the cough, where it may not bother some, I'm torn up. And that all happened so quickly, and he was on his steroid medication for his lungs. So it just worries me that how bad will it get if he's not on it, or how fast will it happen if he's not on it. Anyway, I'm really hopeful that his immune system is just way better now. It was even better toward the end of last year. Of course, he was still on his medication. Anyway, just lots of unknowns, lots of scaries, and I'm just ready to get the year started and to face all of it head on, to get in our new groove and just get started. And we're really sad to see summer go, but I am so excited about, fall and winter. And I told Jeremy the other day, I'm ready for sweaters and boots, and, he don't get it, so he just looked at me like I was crazy, but I'm just ready for all that stuff. And I'm just excited about the future. September is coming super fast, and Connor will turn 7. It's just unbelievable. It really is. So anyway, we're just excited about what this school year will hold, and what all adventures our family's going to see. And we will definitely, of course, keep you posted. And yeah, so super exciting. But while I'm on here, I'm going to get a little not so serious with you. I want to tell you what happened to me on Sunday. On Sunday, I decided that I was just going to grab lunch after church and bring it home. Okay, Sunday is kind of our splurge day, so we don't follow like our strict meal prep plan. And so I was going to grab McDonald's. I really wanted McDonald's, so I was going to go grab McDonald's. It was about 1 o'clock, so I was hoping it wouldn't be as... obviously, it's still lunchtime, but I was hoping, after the church rush and all that would kind of maybe be through. But I pulled in the parking lot, and there was probably about 3 or 4 cars in line. And I almost went inside, and then I was like, no, I'd rather just wait the time in line, honestly, than get Connor out, get inside, try to get the bag, try to get him back in the car, it's just easier to stay in the car. It really is. Maybe that's the lazy way. I'm owning it then, because it's just easier. So as I'm pulling up to get into the drive-thru, there's a car sitting here. You know how some of the parking places, never park there, folks, because you're going to get blocked in. But anyway, they were trying to get out. and there was a car here trying to get out. So the thing is, if I had gotten in line, I'm blocking all those people. So I just pulled into a space right here, okay? And so this van backed out, they left. The other van backed out, they left, okay? So then I'm going to back out and get in line. No one had got in front of me. No harm, no foul. I pulled in the space, big whoopty. Y'all, I kid you not, cars started flying in there from everywhere and getting in drive-through line. And I'm thinking, well, have mercy, I'm going to get blocked in now, you know? I didn't, by the way. Anyway, I let the other cars get in front in the line or whatever, and then I had to let them move up a little, and then I backed out and I got in drive-through line, okay? I am probably 4 or 5 cars back, okay? I'm sitting in line. I'm sitting in line. Still sitting in line. Still sitting in line. The people in front of me ended up pulling out and leaving. I move up. Still sitting there. Still sitting there. 10 minutes passed, okay? Without moving at all. No cars moving. We're all still sitting there. Still 4 or 5 people back. But my thinking is they're going to just start zipping through here any minute. And if I get out of line here and go to another restaurant, I'm going to wait like even longer. Okay, that's my thinking here, because Jeremy was like, well, why didn't you leave? It was just me and Connor. Jeremy went with us. Why didn't you leave? I would have left, blah, blah. That's why I didn't leave, because I wasn't going to leave and go home and cook, okay? I'm just being honest. I would have went to another restaurant. So I'm like, I'm already committed. I'm here, you know? And I really wanted McDonald's. Okay, so waited. Finally made it to the window, okay, to order. She asked me if I can wait. Yeah, no problem. So I wait. I order. I pull around. Still a lot of waiting, because I'm still 4 or 5 cars deep in drive-through. So I get to the window, and they weren't using, I get confused on, like, their first and second, because, like, it could go either way, you know. But when you drive around the building, the first window you come to, they weren't using it. They were taking your money and giving you your food all at the very last one. I call it last. Some people call that first. I don't know. Anyway, it was one window. They were taking food, taking money and giving food. Okay, so I finally get to the window. Hallelujah. Finally get to the window, okay? No lie. Not kidding. Not making this up. I watched my clock. I sat at that window for 7 minutes. 7 minutes. No one opened it and said, hang on a sec. No one opened it and said, sorry, you're having to wait. No one opened it and took my money. 7 minutes. The window opens. She takes my money. I'm waiting. My debit card's in there, you know. I don't have much, but I mean, are you buying everybody else's meal in there on my debit card, or what's going on, you know? Finally get my debit card back. Waited. Finally get my food, okay? And I drive off, and I looked at my clock. I got in line at 1:15. I left, it was 1:55. I'm not making that up. I wish I would have snapped pictures of of course, I guess that don't prove it, because I can snap pictures anytime, but I'm not making that up. It was true. And I was frustrated, but I was like, I'm about to have my McDonald's. That's what I wanted. That's going to cheer me up, right? My fries were cold. My burger wasn't cold. It was fine, but it wasn't anything phenomenal. And I'm not here to dog them. I guess I am, because I am dogging them. But I'm really not here to dog them. But I'm just here to say, open the window and say something to me. If you're not to a point where you can take my money, just open the window and I'm sorry you had to wait. Like, there was nothing. And I'm just like, wow. And at one point when she opened the window, she said to someone else, well, thank goodness. I think I only have 2 left after this car. Hi, I'm the customer and I can hear you, you know. So we've all been there, right? And we've all had bad days. And I really was feeling bad for him, because I'm like, I bet people are being so rude to her up here. But then she wasn't overly nice either. But I guess I wasn't either. I was not rude to her. Was not mean to her. I thanked her and everything. I tried to be really nice, because we all have bad days. And when I was back in line, I was thinking, shoot, this person might be new, because we've all been new at our job. You want to act like you want to get frustrated when you're out like that and get mad and get gripey with them and all that. We've all had first days. I remember when I first started at Walmart, people being so mean to me, and I'll never forget that. And it makes me a better customer now, because I'm like, I will not be rude to you no matter if I wait in McDonald's drive-thru at 45 minutes. I will not be rude about it. And because stuff happens. I have no idea what was going on in there. There could have been an emergency. I don't know. Stuff happens, okay? So let's be more patient. Let's be more kind. That was my 45-minute drive-thru video. We got through. We ate. It wasn't the greatest, but we did okay, didn't we? We didn't have to cook ourselves, and that's what I did not want to do. So, anyway, yeah. So that's my story for the day. I'm going to try to get on here and do like story times. I think it'd be a good idea. Anyway, there's a little update for you and a little story time. And I hope y'all have a fabulous Tuesday. Didn't even know what day it was. Summer brain. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like to. And, yeah. I'll holler at you in a few days. I'll try to do a story time. Maybe something exciting will happen. Who knows? Stay tuned.